Right, come on, Paddy. Come on. Come on. Get down. I've no food for you. Come on. Come on. Paddy's been munching a load of bread. He's like a bloody swan. Sorry, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I tell you what, look at it round here. All the birds they're active this morning. Let's just say that. As is Paddy. Paddy's been eating bread. He's been, let's just say he's been on the scavenge. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. We'll just wait for a few people to get in. Like I say, these spaces, these lives are recorded. So if you miss them, you can always go back to them. I'll be uploading them onto this channel. But yeah, welcome everyone. We're just back out doing what we do, which is our live walk and talks. We don't plan these, we just go with the flow. Stay in the present moment and just let everything flow the way that it is supposed to. So yeah, we'll just give it a little bit of time and wait for some people to come in, and we'll go from there. Look at dogs. They've jumped up over there, over all that thicket there. Come on. Hey, she's like a little horse, isn't she? Right, Paddy, come on. Keeps here. All right, Keith. You all right? You what, buddy? Aye.
I've run out of treats.
Have you run out?
Well, I'm not bringing his man. She's on
Is she? I've got some in my pocket. Paddy, what's this? Paddy, what's this? Come here. Paddy, come here. Paddy, what's this? Come here. Right, sit. Don't bite my finger off. He did that with a fella on parked over there. And nipped his finger, didn't he? That's why I say you've got to be careful with your fingers. Especially with him. And he bit his finger, but because he was holding it like that, he nipped his finger, and I had to apologise to that fella, but it's just one of them, you know. But he understood, but I said to him, because of him and his breed, he will nip, and if there's food in your hand and you don't hold it right, he'll take your finger off, you know. Oh, aye. Yeah. So yeah, welcome Shelley da Costa.
Kingfisher on Brook before.
Did you? Kingfisher, yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? There's been a kestrel up there in that tree, just up that way. Right. Yeah, it always sits in that tree up there. That one up there. Yeah, that one right there, Keith. Yeah, kestrel. I've not seen much at buzzards though.
I haven't seen buzzards for
no.
A week or more.
They're always knocking about down that end, aren't they? So, yeah. Are you all right, yeah? Aye. Good. I'm just doing a live here, so I'm going to get shooting off. I'll not get you on camera, right, mate? All right.
No, not too early. I've not got my teeth in.
Aye. See you later, mate. Have a good day. Right. Anyway, welcome, guys. Can I see your dog? Yeah, of course you can. Here we go. There's the doggies. Paddy, what's this? I brought some treats out today, guys. So, right, Paddy, get down. Get down. Wait. Sit, wait. Right. Good boy. You got to watch your fingers with Paddy, because he'll have them off. Come on. Yeah, Paddy's a Patterdale. He's a springy bugger. He's just been eating a load of bread. Someone were feeding. Hey, listen to this, right? This is how cheeky Willow is. Someone were just feeding. It's a bit misty today as well, guys. Got quite a bit of mist on the old fields, but good morning. Yeah, good morning, Demon Hunter. Yeah, that's a name, isn't it? Demon Hunter. I like that. Are you new to my channel? I have an old English bulldog. He's huge. Oh, I love that. They're quite lazy, aren't they? Old English bulldogs, but they're really cute. I like them. But yeah, dogs are there. Here they are. There's Paddy. There's Willow. We get out every Saturday and Sunday, guys. Like, if everyone in the live now could hit that like button, I would massively appreciate it. And also, give us a follow. Go and check out some of my videos where I talk about mindset. I talk about motivation, about becoming the best version of yourself, growth, and just basically, you know, consciousness and all and everything in between. So go and check out my videos and enjoy this live as well, because we do these every Saturday and Sunday, guys. Oh, nice one, Demon Hunter. Appreciate that. We have a new subscriber, Demon Hunter. Welcome, Demon Hunter. But yeah, like I say, a lot of my videos, I've been doing a lot of short form videos because I've not really had so much time to do the longer form videos, because obviously I've been very busy in my personal life. But listen, you know, eventually, once things calm down a little bit, because I've been very busy with my daughter, you know, things will start to pick up a bit. But yeah, it's very misty today, guys. I spotted, where's the tree? I think it's in that tree up there. There's a kestrel that always goes into that tree. Been doing a bit of the old bird watching, you know what I mean? There's buzzards as well in this area. Get quite like a few birds of prey, so it's... And did you know as well, guys, buzzards, they're the only... I think they're one of the only birds that can fly horizontally. Like when they're going through the forest, they fly on the sides, so... But anyway, where's Paddy? Nice one, Demon Hunter, appreciate it. Yeah, so this is Paddy. He's a Pat Terrier. We've got 22 in the live now, guys. Like I say, if you've not liked, give us a like, I appreciate it. And also, give us a follow up. Right, Paddy, you need to sit down, mate. Sit. Willow, come here. Come here. Come here. What's this? Willow's too busy eating dog poo. Right, come here. Good boy. No, wait. Sit. Wait. Right, take it. Good boy. Right, Willow, take it. Good girl. Right, come on. Yeah, little Paddy. He's a Patterdale Terrier. But when he's being naughty, I call him a Twatterdale, which is most of the time. No, he's a good dog. He's a good dog. But yeah, it's a bit on the old Bogdan Milosevic side down here. But I hope everyone's doing good today. It's the 8th of March today. 8th is representative of abundance, infinity. So yeah, start on a local walk. Like I say, we've got a lot of new community members. We've got, I think we're about 750, or not far off 750 subscribers now, which is fantastic. Started this channel last April, so been going on nearly a year. You know, none of my videos have gone viral yet, but listen, it's slow, steady, organic growth. And I always wanted it that way. Welcome, Oscar. Oscar Crook. Get down. Come here. No, you're being greedy now. Oi, get down. Sit. 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 Right, mind my fingers. Good lad. Willow, you want one? Right, sit. Good girl. Right, leave it. Leave it. Tick it. Good girl. Willow's clever. Cocker Spaniels, guys, honestly, if you ever want to get a dog... Right, Paddy, no, we're not having any more now. We're not having any more. We're having a rest on treats. You get too fat. But get down. Come on. Honestly, that's another thing as well, guys, with Patterdales. They can jump so high. Is it a boy or a girl? Willow's a girl. Welcome, Vasil. Welcome to the live. Yeah, Willow's a girl. There she is. There's my little sweetheart. She's 1 year old. She's a working Cocker Spaniel. And Paddy's security. No one will come and mess with me when I've got this dog with me. He's what you call a little pocket rocket. The only person that will sort him out is Willow. Because Willow's his wife. And you already know any guys out there, you don't mess with your wife. So, if you've got any sense anyway. But anyway... Yeah, Willow's a female. Look at them, they're so cute. Yeah, they are. They really are. I brought a lot of treats out today, guys, so you can get a bit more footage of the dogs. Paddy, come here. Sit. Right. Leave it. Leave it. No, Willow, no, this is for Paddy. Sit. Leave it. Tick it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good lad. Hey man, how am I doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. True exit. Is it true exits? They're cute. I love it. Yeah. Oh, they really are. Honestly, you know, I got a bit of a story. I used to have a King Charles Cavalier. You know, I think it was over a year ago, and he passed away. Basically, what had happened, he had a heart murmur. So what we had to do, we took him to the vets, and then they put him on the medication. Jasper, he was called. He was a really good dog, and we had to have him put down, obviously, because he weren't in a good way. He was only 6 years old anyway. But listen, this is what happens in life, guys. But I ended up getting Paddy. We got Paddy. Paddy's 2 now. Aren't you, Paddy? Hey? Oh, what's this? Come on, Paddy. Good boy. Yeah, we got Paddy. He's a patterdale. And then 6 months later, 7 months later, we got willow. So now I've got 2. Because I'm one of them, me guys, I have to have a dog in the house. You know, dogs are a big part of my life. You know, they kind of like save me in a way, because, you know, I've had a lot of, you know, one thing I love about, I've had a lot of like betrayals and stuff like, but that's all part of being human. You know, you meet people. But listen, I don't want to go too much into that, but one thing I will say about my dogs, and any dog in general, is the loyalty you get from them is unreal, you know, and they literally are like your best friends. Oh God, look what's going on here. This tree's fell down, look at that. Wow. Yeah, we seen that yesterday. I don't really want to be under this too much longer, because you would not want to be stuck under that if it come down, because it'd be good night Vienna, wouldn't it? It would be good night Vienna, guys. So yeah, come on, this way. Paddy, good boy. Hey, come on. Oh, a little mate for Paddy here. Come on, Paddy, good boy. Come on, good boy. Yeah, so what is that? That, it was a tree, but it's an old rotten tree. Basically, there you can see it. It takes you under, look. Takes you onto these back fields here, and I always bring my dogs on here every day, and I always used to say that's going to come down that one day. There's another one down here, which this is what people do with vandalism, stuff like that. They ruin things, don't they, like nature? But that, obviously, that wasn't vandalism. That was just an old tree that's gone a bit rotten. But there's another one down here. Look at this. Show you that. Look at that. Someone set fire to it. But listen, would you want to be under that? How to deal with the stress and depression, especially. It feels so overwhelming at night. What's that? True exit. Sorry, mate. Man, how to deal with the stress and depression, especially it feels so overwhelming at night. Right, well, listen. I've undergone quite a fair bit of trauma, depression myself. But you need to learn to come inwards, come back home, which is inside yourself. What I would recommend that you do, you know, one of the things that I especially if you're struggling to sleep at night, do the try the 4-4-4 method, which is breathing through your nose, hold for 4, out through your mouth for 4, yeah, and just keep repeating that and clear your mind, yeah, because I'll give you some advice now, yeah. You know, when you say like, oh, depression or this or that, a lot of it is because you're focusing too much on your thoughts. But what if I was to say to you that you are not the owner of them thoughts? The thoughts are just like, look at it like this, right? Because on this channel I talk about consciousness, yeah? Consciousness literally is the awareness behind them thoughts, yeah? So, basically, where's Paddy gone now? Oh, he's here. Yeah, you've got to look at it like this, right? Look at a sky. Yeah, I am not getting sleep due to this, right? Okay. Excuse me. I used to struggle with sleep, anxiety, all these things, right? What I recommend that you do is get yourself out in nature, because nature is a natural healer. I don't know, are you situated in a city area? Have you got access to like trees or grass, you know? Because I do this on a daily basis, guys, and obviously, you know, through me connecting with nature, this is how we can eliminate stress. This is how we can remove any negative thoughts, just by connecting with nature. Paddy, come here. Paddy, come on, good boy, good lad. Yeah, what for my Cerebrus 218 meters, I'm willing to what, overpay? Yeah, I'm not. So basically, guys, right, breathing, meditating, all these things are good. You know, like, you know, don't try not to spend too much time on your devices, you know, your phones, computers, whatever that may be, because they let out, like you say, EMF signals. You know, look, listen, get yourself out in nature, put your hand on a tree. Even Paddy knows. Because look at it like this, yeah. It's a little thing called grounding. I'm situated city area, but there are venues where I can connect with nature. It's not far though. Right, well, listen, you need to start doing this on a regular basis, true exits, because I talk about this on my channel, mental health, all these things. Like something as simple as that. Look, I do this every day, right? Because what this does, this recharges our body. But if we have any, how's my day? Yeah, I'm having a very good day, thanks. E5 AKX blocks. Very good. You know, put a smile on your face as well, guys. Look, I've got little smiley faces under my hat. A lot of that. I do that for my daughter. She's only 4. Four. I said 4 because there's 4 in the live. She's only 8 weeks old and she's obsessed with my cap. So I said to myself, right, what can I do? Something nice for her. Put a load of smiley faces on. Listen, because you've got to control your vibration, your frequency. That's nobody else's responsibility other than your own. I'm tried and tested in this department, guys, because I used to be addicted to drugs. Like over 2.5 years ago, I was into cocaine. You know, I had a bit of a past, let's just say that. But now, you know, I've been clean for over 2.5 years. I don't drink alcohol anymore. And I would recommend cutting out alcohol from your life, because what it does, that allows entities, basically it's a low vibrating activity, you know what I mean? So I would recommend just removing it from your life. You know, listen, I'm not saying people, but I understand and know now that alcohol is not here to help us. It's here to hold us back, diminish us. So yeah, I would just recommend just getting out in nature, clearing your mind, no distractions, because if you want to connect to your higher self, yeah, because we all have angels, spirit team that are constantly with us, guiding us. And just because you feel as though you're in a situation now, true exits, where you might feel like you can't get out of that situation, listen, mate, trust me, I have been there, but I urge you not to go on the tablets. Don't go on the antidepressants, because they do not help you. I tried them for one day and I chucked them straight in the bin. But yeah, listen, in the morning, if you can, or in an evening, or whenever you have time in your schedule, come out into nature, yeah? Sit under a tree, no distractions, and just connect with nature, yeah? Because this is what brings us home. Because our heart chakras, which are central there, that is a representation of Earth, because we are connected to Earth and everything that is. You know, you've only got to look at, say, if you're in a city setting, everything's square, yeah? Because they want to trap your energy, because they put it in a box. So I left alcohol, but I have an addiction of caffeine, especially coffee. I'm drinking almost... Listen, I had a cup of coffee this morning. I drink coffee like yeah, it's not really good for you, but at the same time, I'd try and reduce it, and I wouldn't have it any time after dinner time, because what coffee does, if anything, I'd try and limit it to 1 cup a day, you know, in the morning or like mid-morning. You know, it's all about discipline, right? Because at the end of the day, we say we have these addictions, but you're the one who's controlling your body. You're the one who's controlling. You've got to become like the awareness behind the avatar. Don't identify yourself as like, oh, I'm this body, my name's whatever your name is, because this has all been programmed into us. You know, because I talk about consciousness being our canvas, because what you call it, you know, when I was 8 years old, I died. I had an out-of-body experience, and then I realised, wait a minute, I am not this body. I am not this person that I have grown up and believed myself to think that I am. I am the awareness behind everything that is the universe, because I am the universe. I am a part of the universe, and, you know, it's quite deep stuff, but, you know, that made me come to the realisation that we don't die. Our bodies die, but we live forever. So when you look at it on that, how's your son doing? He came with you on the walk. He's all right, yeah, Connor. He's at home this morning. He'll probably come out on the walk with me this afternoon, but he's doing really well. Yeah, he's got autism, my son. But I'll tell you something, guys, yeah, for somebody who suffers with autism, and he has learning difficulties as well. You know, so I've had a lot of things thrown at me in my life. You know, I was diagnosed type 1 diabetic. I died when I was 8 years old, meningitis. I've had gambling addictions, yeah. I was a gambling addict for 10 years, yeah. That was one of the hardest addictions I ever overcome. I was addicted to cocaine, alcohol. You know, I wasn't a massive drinker, but when I drunk a lot. I probably have ADHD. I do not know. Never been diagnosed, but a lot of people say I have ADHD tendencies, because once I get into something, I get into it 100%. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like I say, whoever's in the live now, smash the like button, give us a follow as well. But yeah, you know, you've just got to get to a point in your life where you think, what matters to you? What's your purpose? And just live in the present as well. Don't worry. Try not to worry too much about, like, even whatever happened in the past or what you think might happen in the future. Remove it from your mind, because just be present, you know, because the present is a gift from God, as we always say. You know, and the minute you just be great and show gratitude as well, like write down on a piece of paper, what are you grateful for? And it could be anything. It could be like, I'm grateful that I can, you know, kneel down and tie my shoelaces. It doesn't matter, right? Because when you are showing gratitude, that is when you are raising your frequency and you are telling the universe what you are grateful for, which then the universe will, in return, give you more things to be grateful for. But if you are always mourning or not grateful or just saying, oh, nothing ever, because you've got to be careful what you say, because your words are spells, yeah? And you are literally casting spells and manifesting on a 24/7 basis. So always be aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and your words, yeah? So, yeah, but something like that. I do this every day. You know, we used to laugh at the hippies, didn't we? The tree huggers. But they knew. They understood that everything in nature has its purpose, has its balance. So, yeah. 3 of the highest, most vibrational frequencies are what? Gratitude, love, and authenticity. Authenticity is how you left those addictions. Well, I just come to a point in my life where I just said, that is it. Well, let's just say this, right? I slowly come away from it because I knew it wasn't serving me as a person. You know, like now I'm addicted to getting better every day. I'm addicted to learning. I'm addicted to finding out the secrets to the universe. I'm addicted to becoming the best, greatest version of myself. It just happened. Like, I just made that decision one day where I was like, no, this ain't me. This isn't who I, because I'll be honest with you, right? The reason why I had all them addictions is because I was in victim mentality. I used to feel sorry for myself because obviously, like, when I was 8 years old, I died, I had out of body experience, and that made me wake up and realise consciousness lives forever. But at the same time, when I was 50, I got diagnosed as a type 1 diabetic when I was 15, and that put me into a deep depression. But then that gave me trauma and made me think, why me, poor me? And it put me in what? A victim, what's that? Knifey old wacky for you. I remember you. Yeah, of course I do, mate. Welcome to the live. Do you know, so you've got to get yourself out of that feeling sorry for yourself mentality, true edits or exits. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but, you know, like, the minute I stopped feeling sorry for myself and said, you know what, I am powerful, I am limitless, I am boundless, I am unlimited, untapped potential that can do anything, and I am unstoppable. Stop doing. Peter McKenna, welcome. So yeah, you've just got to get to that point in your life where you think, what do you want out of your life? Because I started this channel to help people. We got 26 in the live now, guys. I'd appreciate it if everyone could hit. Yeah, I am, mate. I am in the forest. 1 minute. I'm just in and around, you know, like, because we're so connected to nature. Why do you think in the star signs we have earth, fire, water? The water is here now. We have earth, which is that. We are connected to it. We are air, which is what we breathe in. We have fire as well. But it's also a representation. I am still diabetic, but I'm not taking any medication, just controlling my diet. Yeah. All right, so you're type 2 then. Obviously, I'm on the insulin injections, but do you want what? Want some... What you on about? Peter McKenna, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want... Yeah, I don't know what you're on about, mate. I don't know what that means, but yeah, so... What was I saying? Now he's put me off. Beer. Oh, no. Any Guinness? No, I don't drink anymore, Peter. Sorry, mate. I used to enjoy a pint of Guinness, actually, but I don't partake in alcohol anymore, mate. That's just a decision that I've made. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, we've got earth, air, fire, water. But then there's a fifth element. There's 5, yeah, which is that one. What do you think that is? You are Irish. Yeah, I am. How do you know? I am Irish. My surname's Irish. My family, my granddad was called Paddy. My middle, hence why I call my dog Paddy. All right, yeah. Oh, cool, nice one. Give us a subscribe, Peter. Are you not scared? Scared of what? What do you mean, am I not scared? Go on, Nithio Wacky. What? I don't understand what you mean. Scared. I don't really show fear because once you put it this way, right, I've been through a lot of stuff. I know I'm divinely protected. Animals? No, I'm not scared of animals. I have a really good connection with animals. I've got security here anyway. I've got Paddy. Any animals come near me and Paddy sorts them out good and proper. But yeah. I am as well. Yeah, that's it. Digits. Welcome, Digits. Oh, you're right. We've got a lot of Irish in here. Are you from Cootil, Mogden or Cavan? No, I'm not. My family, I can't remember where my granddad were from. I never met my granddad, my dad's dad, because he died when my dad were only young. So I never met any of my granddads. And my other granddad, he was called Jock, and he was Scottish. So I have a Scottish granddad who I never met, and an Irish granddad called Paddy. So it doesn't get more Scottish and Irish than that, does it? So I've got a good mix of everything, I suppose. But listen, this is just my physical body. It's not like my soul, where we talk about on this channel, like your soul incarnates into this body. But yeah, they are cute. Natalie Mungia. Welcome, Natalie. Who wants to see more? There we go. That's Paddy. And that's Willow. Paddy, don't you be jumping on Willow's back. Animals never do anything until we do something that make them scared and they attack. Yeah, all 100%. And animals can sense fear as well. So if you show fear, they will sense that and they will use it against you. But not only that, if you are a high frequency person, I don't know what that means, Nithil, but yeah, if you are a high frequency, high vibrating individual, animals will be attracted to you. And small children as well, believe it or not, because they feel safe around you, because they know that you're not a threat. You're very... Oh, cheers, Peter. I appreciate that, mate. Like I say, guys, if you've all subscribed or you haven't, I invite you to do so. Check out some of my videos. You know, it's been a slow, steady progress with this channel, but we're moving in the right direction. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? I love doing these lives on a weekend as well, because it gives me a good chance to meet people, talk to them. I want to ask you that matter the best of Charles remember Gibbs. Oh, it's Tanaka. Behave yourself, Tanaka. You got put in time out yesterday, but we'll give you a benefit of doubt today. So yeah, piggy bank, doggy bank. Okay, I would gift money, but I haven't. No, listen, don't you worry about that. You don't have to gift any money. Where are you from? Like North Ireland? No, I'm in the northwest of the UK, England at the moment. That's where I live, but I don't know where my granddad was from, actually. He was from, I don't know, some part of Ireland. I never met him, but I'm in the northwest part of England now, so yeah. Fancy. Not very fancy where I'm from, mate. It will be soon when I've got more subscribers and I'm earning big money. But nah, listen, when my success does come, which is inevitable because of the message that I am pushing out, I'll be helping a lot of people, because this country and the world in general, you know, there's been a lot of people are in a bad situation. So I'll be doing everything within my power to help people. Let's just say that. So yeah, but I'm Irish, but I'm in northeast of England. So you're from near Newcastle. So cool to talk to someone who is far away from me, yeah. Where are you from, Nithil Wakif? That sounds like African or Middle East. But listen, right, I'm not bothered about I don't care what race you are, what religion you are. None of that matters to me, because like I always say, when I was 8 years old, I had an out-of-body experience, and it made me realise that I am not this body. I am not the identity that the world has placed upon me. Oh, you're UK right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, sorry about that. You know, I'm not the identity that the world has placed upon me for whatever It's a bit like this, right? Why do you think they're pushing so much division with race and religion now? It's all bullshit, guys, yeah? Because they want you divided. They want you picking a team. It's the exact same thing with sports, yeah? It's all a distraction tool to make you think that you have to pick a side, when really the only side that you have to pick is you. And then realising that we are all the same. We all come from the same one collective consciousness, yeah? That is where we are from. So stop identifying. Man, you left my chat. Power Skills, welcome. You left my chat. I don't know what you mean by that, mate. So, yeah. You've got to look at it like that and think. Stop identifying with a flag. Stop identifying with a skin colour. Stop identifying with a fucking part in the world or a religion, because at the end of the day, right, it's all bullshit. It's all bollocks to make you... And the media, the propaganda, they push this out onto people. He mean that you missed his chat, I think. Oh, right. Sorry about that, Power Skills. How much animals do I have? I have 2 dogs. I don't know where they've gone now, actually. They're wandering around somewhere. But, yeah. Paddy! Oh, they're over there. They're okay. Here they are. Here they are. Willow, come on. There they are. There they are. Paddy and Willow. Security. Yeah, so, yeah, stop identifying with all them things that I stated then, because it does not serve you guys, yeah? You need to, this is where we win against the systems. Coming together, no understanding. It's nice to get some nice advice from amazing people like you are. I appreciate that. You've got 5 cats and 1 dog. Wow. And 9 rabbits. Wow. 5 goobal. What's a goobal? Oh, you mean gerbils. Wow. Right, come here. Paddy. Paddy, come on. Come here now. Sorry, mate. Sorry. He's friendly. He's just... Right, come here. Right, come here, Paddy. He's jumping up at that fella down there. Wow. Behave yourself, you. Oi. You bloody behave yourself. Getting yourself in trouble. Paddy. Paddy the Baddy, yeah? Here he is. Look at him. Here he is. Yeah, I just talking about like the importance of this. And also as well, guys, people think like if you spend a lot of time on your own that you're lonely. You're not. Solitude is a superpower because you are removing distractions. You are removing people from your life that may be leaking or absorbing or draining your energy. See, I'm a life path 7, me guys, so I find it very important. I need this alone time, because it gives me a chance to connect to my higher self and go inwards and just clear my mind. This is very important. So don't think, you know, if you see someone, and do not underestimate someone who is comfortable being on their own, because that means they have found true power. They do not rely on anyone. You're currently jobless. What should I do? Mate, listen. Create your own revenue source, or what are your hobbies and interests? Whatever it is that you love to do, power skills. Listen, get a form, start creating content. That's what I did. Just start creating content. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Some people are so good, but they never get noticed. That's it, mate. Listen, but God, the creator, always has it. He always has something planned for you. Yes, if you're in a situation in your life right now where, say, you know, you're not getting noticed, or you know, you feel as though like, you know, now it's not your turn. Maybe you're being prepared. Maybe you are not ready for the calling of which He has ready for your life. So, yeah, don't like focus too much on like, oh, when's it gonna happen or this. Listen, I've had to put a lot of work in on this channel. You know, I'm very grateful that I've got people like you guys to talk to in this community, because you know, this is why I do it, to help people, to give people some good solid information and let people learn from my experiences of what I have in this reality. So yeah, but anyway, guys, yeah, no worries, Nat Nithil Wakif. I think we're going to leave it at that, guys. But if you've not subscribed, I do invite you to do so. Go and check out some of my e-mates content. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, well, that's good. Listen, it's one of them. Like, if you enjoy doing it, like, I like helping people. I'm a deep thinker. I like giving good, solid advice. And don't put too much stress on yourself as well. Don't put too much pressure. Just listen. The minute that you just tell yourself everything's fine, everything's going to be okay, because it is, yeah, everything works out for you. Choose your words very carefully. Like, you know, we had that guy in the chat before saying he was jobless. You know, a lot of people, they attach themselves so much to external identities, but the minute you go inwards and tell yourself you're already rich, you're already wealthy, you're already abundant, yeah, choose your words wisely. I would recommend power skills. I'm 26 and I'm unemployed. My parents said, go earn and do something. We can't let you stay now. And this is where they left me when I was 22. So currently I'm alone. Yeah, listen, mate, maybe that's happened for a reason, but don't give up hope. Yeah, always there's always a way out, you know what I mean? And maybe that's happened for a reason, in order for you to learn strength, in order for you to learn discernment, in order for you to gather these gifts, for you to be the best, greatest version of yourself. Because I've been through a lot of different things in my life, whether that be, you know, betrayals, whether that be addictions, whether that be, I've had many different jobs, and I just thought to myself, right, if this human experience, which I am only currently experiencing now, if my soul is limitless and never dies, lives forever, why would I be scared or worried about taking risks? Think about it. Why? Because we put so much pressure on ourselves, don't we? We put so much like, oh, I have to do it this way or that way. Listen, do it your way. Because you know the way. Only you know. God has put a GPS internally inside of you. And only you know the way. But go out in nature. Get in the silence. Put your phone down. Remove the distractions. Never give up. Yeah, exactly. Never give up no matter what the situation is. Listen, guys, right, I was 8 years old. I died. Yeah, I had meningitis. I had an out-of-body experience. I had to learn how to walk again, yeah? Then I was 15. I got diagnosed type 1 diabetic. That put me into a deep depression. That made me think, well, why me? At a stage in my life where I'm ready to go out, have fun, get ready to start drinking, all them things. And then you get told that you have to give yourself injections for the rest of your life. And then, obviously, I was a bad gambling addict for 10 years. My son got diagnosed with autism. This is not me getting out of violin, but believe it or not, right, my soul chose all of these challenges, trials and tribulations before I come here and incarnated into this body. So good to have someone supporting everyone. Yeah, exactly. So just, like I say, guys, just share my content and just tell people about my channel, because this is the whole purpose of this channel. It's to let it grow so I can build it into a global brand. I eventually want to make consciousness is our canvas a global thing, because, you know, it's like, I want people to realize that we're not these bodies, we're not just these fucking little cogs in the system that we have to like go around and listen. You know, the system is not there to help you, it's there to hinder you. But what if I was to tell you that we can create our own system, we can create our own communities, because this is what's going to happen, because the financial system's crumbling, there's no hope for much people. But once we build a community so big, we can build an army and we can go out and help people and heal people. So yeah, that's the whole journey, and that's the whole purpose of my channel, is to grow it to a point where once I am financially free and stable, I can go on and help more people. But Willow's over there, you know. And don't take things too seriously as well, guys. You know what I mean? Listen, I've been there. I've had the ups, the downs, the trials, the tribulations, the betrayals. But it's not who you are. Just always remember that that soul that is inside your body cannot die and lives forever. Yeah? But anyway, we're going to get going. Paddy, what's this? We'll give you a little shot of Paddy before we go. Sit down, mate. Sit down. Good boy. Here's Paddy. He's having a treat. Yeah, guys, we're going to get going now. But thanks for joining us on the live. We'll catch you on the next one. There you go, Willow. Good girl.